Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the world of coding and tackle some of the most popular problems on LeetCode. Today, we're going to solve the medium-level problem. Find the length of the longest common prefix. This problem is all about finding the common prefix among a list of strings. And I'm excited to share my approach with you. So, let's get started. The problem statement asks us to find the length of the longest common prefix among a list of strings. We're given a vector of strings, and we need to return the length of the common prefix. For example, if the input is a list of strings like flower, flow, and flight, the longest common prefix would be fl, and the length would be 2. So, let's talk about the intuition behind this problem. The key insight here is to find the common prefix between all pairs of strings in the given list. We can think of it like finding the common starting point between all the strings. Imagine you're at an airport, and you're looking for a flight, but you only know the first few letters of the destination. You can start by looking for all the flights that start with those letters. And that's basically what we're doing here. To solve this problem, we can start by finding the shortest string in the list, because the common prefix cannot be longer than the shortest string. Then, we can iterate over each character in the shortest string and check if it's the same in all the other strings. If we find a mismatch, we can return the length of the common prefix up to that point. If we get through the entire shortest string without finding a mismatch, then the entire string is the common prefix. Now, let's take a look at the C++ code that implements this approach. We start by checking if the input list is empty, and if so, we return 0. Then, we find the shortest string in the list using the min_element function with a custom comparator that compares the lengths of the strings. We store this shortest string in the min_str variable. Next, we iterate over each character in the min_str using a for loop. And for each character, we iterate over each string in the input list if we find a string where the current character doesn't match the corresponding character in min_str. We return the current index, which is the length of the common prefix. If we get through the entire loop without finding a mismatch, we return the length of min_str, which is the length of the common prefix. The time complexity of this solution is O(n)m, where n is the length of the input list and m is the length of the shortest string. This is because we're iterating over each string in the list and each character in the shortest string. The space complexity is O(1), because we're only using a constant amount of space to store the shortest string and the common prefix length. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this explanation of the find the length of the longest common prefix problem. If you have any questions or you'd like to share your own approach, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and comment your approach below.